Was your biggest, that's how that works moment? 1. My wife sometimes gets into a really foul mood, and I always thought I was doing something to piss her off. One day, her uncle was visiting when she got like this. He calmly told her to go get a snack. Turns out my wife gets really hangry, and has done so ever since she was a little girl. Everything suddenly made sense. 2. When I learned the snap sound from snapping your finger, comes from the finger hitting your palm fast, not from the finger snapping from your thumb. This also helps tremendously for when you teach people how to snap. 3. I have an air fryer. It's a pretty handy kitchen tool. The food goes in a basket which is attached to what's basically a metal bowl. So the grease and crumbs and whatever fall out of the basket and into the bowl. My only real complaint was it was hard to get the food out, without a mess. You try and dump the basket onto a plate and the oil in the bowl still kind of runs out in a puddle. You can keep it away from the food if you're paying attention, and wipe it up, but it's an annoyance. Then one day I mentioned it to my wife while making some fries. She just looked at me and said, "Why don't you take them apart?" And took the handle and pressed the button to separate the basket and bowl. Dump the fries out mess free.